The 2025 Indian Wells Open marks the 36th edition of the tournament on the WTA, and Iga Swiatek has a chance to create a piece of history. Since its inception in the late 80s, no woman has won the tournament 3 times, and Swiatek, who won her maiden title at the WTA Tour 1000 event in 2022 before lifting a second trophy last year, will aim to become the first player to win a hat-trick of titles. The 10 women to win the Indian Wells Open twice. On number 1 on the list, we have Martina Navratilova, which she won in 1990 and 1991. The great Martina Navratilova did not feature in the inaugural event in 1989, with Manola Maliva winning that title. The Czechoslovakia-born American won her debut in 1990, defeating Helena Skova in 3 sets in the final. She successfully defended her title the following year, as she saw off the challenge of young Monica Seles in the 1991 final. Those were Navratilova's only 2 appearances at the Indian Wells event, as she did not feature in the tournament again after that. On number 2 of the list, we have Joe Fernandez, which she won in 1993 and 1995. 3-time Grand Slam runner-up Joe Fernandez was the top seed at the 1993 edition, and she beat Lindsay Davenport, Helena Suková and Amanda Coetzer en route to lifting her first title. 2 years later, she defeated Natasha Zvereva in the final for a second title, while her next best attempt in Indian Wells was a run to the semi-final in 1997. On number 3 of the list, we have Steffi Graf, who won in 1994 and 1996. Tennis great Steffi Graf made her debut at the event in 1994, before it was upgraded to a Tier 1 tournament, and went all the way as she beat Iva Majoli in the semi-final and Coetzer in the final. After skipping the 1995 tournament, the German legend was back the following year and defeated Conchita Martinez in 2 tiebreakers in the final. She also did not defend her title in 1997 but returned in 1998 and lost in the semi-final, while she finished runner-up to Serena Williams in 1999. On number 4, we have Lindsay Davenport, which she won in 1997 and 2000. After several runs to the quarterfinals and semi-finals in her first 4 appearances, Lindsay Davenport reached her first final in Indian Wells in 1997 and ended up being the last woman standing, beating Aryna Sabalenka in the final. She narrowly missed out on back-to-back titles as she lost the 1998 final against Martina Hingis, but she got her revenge in 2000 and she defeated the Swiss great in 3 sets. Davenport was denied a hat-trick on 3 other occasions as she lost the 3 consecutive finals against Belgians from 2003 to 2005, with Kim Clijsters beating her twice and Justin Henin once. On number 5, we have Serena Williams in 1999 and 2001. After denying the legendary Graf in 3rd Indian Wells title with a 6-3, 3-6, 7-5 victory in the 1999 final on her main draw debut, Serena Williams won a second title 2 years later. She reached the quarterfinal in 2000 and then defeated Kim Clijsters 4-6, 6-4, 6-2 in the final of the following year. That infamous match against Clijsters marked the start of the Williams sisters' boycott of the tournament, as Venus and Serena, along with their father Richard, were booed and jeered by fans as they believed the family had predetermined who would win the semi-final between the 2 sisters. Serena only returned in 2015, reaching the semi-final, while she finished runner-up in 2016. On number 6, we have Kim Clijsters, which she won in 2003 and 2005. There was a hat-trick of Belgian winners from 2003 to 2005, but Clijsters won only 2 of those titles. After losing the 2001 final against Serena Williams, the Belgian beat Davenport in the 2003 and 2005 finals. Both her title defenses were non-events as she withdrew from the third round in 2004 due to injury while she did not participate in 2006. On number 7 we have Daniela Hantuchova in 2002 and 2007. Slovakian Daniela Hantuchova beat Justin Henin in the 4th round and Hingis in the final to win the 2002 title. That was followed by a couple of early exits and she would only return to the final in 2007, this time getting the better of Francisca Schiavone, Hingis Lina and Svetlana Kuznetsova. On number 8 of the list, we have Maria Sharapova, which she won in 2006 and 2013. Maria Sharapova's 2 titles in Indian Wells were separated by 7 years. Seeded 3rd in 2006, the Russian beat Hingis in straight sets in the semi-final and also required only 2 sets to get the better of compatriot Elena Dementieva in the final. She then reached the 2012 final but was beaten by Victoria Azarenka before winning the title the following year without dropping a set, this time getting the better of Caroline Wozniacki in the showpiece match. On number 9 we have Victoria Azarenka, which she won in 2012 and 2016. World number 1 Victoria Azarenka was the top seed in 2012 and she beat some impressive players including Kuznetsova, Angelique Kerber, Agnieszka Radwanska and rode to the final before she getting the better of Sharapova. 4 years later, she claimed a 6-4, 6-4 win over Serena Williams in the final of her second trophy in Indian Wells. And number 10 on the list, of course, we have Iga Swiatek, which she won in 2022 and 2024. Playing in the Indian Wells main draw for the second time in her career, Iga Swiatek was seeded 3rd at the 2022 edition. She beat 2015 champion Simona Halep in the semi-final before easing to a 6-4, 6-1 win over Maria Sakkari in the final. Her title defense was ended by Alina Rybakina in the semi-final in the following year, but she was back in the final in 2024, again beating Sakkari in the showpiece match. Hey, thanks for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this.